This is Jesse Grover with the Living in Vancouver YouTube channel. Now today we are going to discuss the 3 top areas that you need to be searching and looking into if you're in the market for a new construction home. These 3 areas are going to be right around Vancouver. They're going to be in Clark County, and there's no affiliation with any of these builders that I'm going to mention. I'm just showing you what's out there and who is building in those areas. Now let me share my screen and let's get into it. So here we are in Vancouver, just north of Portland. So the 3 areas that we're going to be mainly looking at are all going to be around, like one's here, and then up over north this way. But so we'll start down here in this kind of fern prairie area. And if we zoom in a little bit, you can see that this is all kind of green space right now, which it really isn't anymore. The more we get in, we're going to be focusing on right in this subdivision and this area, these areas right here. Now, these areas, if you can see that once we zoom in, you can start seeing the roads populate, and you can tell that it's no longer green on the map, that this actually has been really developed. So this is just on Northeast 18th. You come down, hit this first light, and then you'll come up over here, and then you can start getting into this area. Now for context, this whole space right here is all Camas Meadows Golf Course. Camas Meadows is an amazing golf course. It's one of the premier spots here in Vancouver, and you definitely need to go check it out if you're a golfer or not. They also have an amazing bar and awesome restaurant there in the clubhouse, so definitely go check that place out. So to start off, this area is considered kind of fern prairie. It's northeast or northwest of Camas, and they're building all along this street right here. This whole area has already been developed and is a ton of houses by Pacific Lifestyle Homes and Lennar, and there is also some LGI mixed in there and some other builders. So the houses that you're going to see from Pacific Lifestyle Homes are going to be very much like this. Pacific Lifestyle has very clean homes, very open-end floor plans, super clean lines, and tons of windows. So as you can see with these, there's lots of windows. They really like the light colors. They're really bright and airy inside. And they all kind of start what they're saying here in the mid 500s. And so the bigger homes, definitely you're getting into that 700 range, but they're really starting in that kind of mid to high 500s. Lennar is another builder that you're going to find there, and they have a lot of 3 and 4 bedroom floor plans. They have some single family or single story floor plans, but a lot of them are 2-story, and they're really starting in the high 500s. And these just look really, really nice when you see them in person and in the pictures, but a little more texture, a little more color to these ones that you can find there. So if we go back to the map, that's definitely that first area. If you want to these are Camas schools. You're going to go to possibly either Camas or Union High School, which is not far from here. But it's an awesome area because these homes are right in this pocket, and you're really close to 192nd, which gives you right onto Highway 14 out to Portland or Greater Vancouver area. So it's really accessible and really nice out there. The next area is a little north of there, and it's actually up kind of more in this Hawkinson area right here, kind of Brush Prairie Hawkinson, and Vancouver's really pushing north, and so it's kind of in this Hawkinson Orchards area all along Ward Road right here. This is Ward Road that goes out towards Hawkinson, and this is 162nd that leads right up to Ward Road. But this whole area right here is all new developments, and they're pushing up into this whole section and east and west, going that way. It's definitely the more we get and the more population we have coming in, this area is just going to keep expanding into Hawkinson and getting pushed up into this bigger surrounding area. So the builders that you're going to find in this area are some more Pacific lifestyle homes. You're going to see those kind of all over. You're going to find more Lennar, and you're also going to find some new tradition homes. And these look similar to Lennar, but they have definitely a little more modern finishes to them. And they have a lot of 3-bedroom homes. They also have some 4 bedrooms and some 3-car garages. And these are all, I believe they're starting in that mid to high 500s and above, depending on your options. But those are going to be some of those major builders out in this Hogginson Orchards, kind of North Clark County area that they're really pushing. And then it's also kind of leaning in. There's a lot of development out behind in this section also that's very similar. So see, once we go in, the green goes away. The green map goes away very quickly, and you see that there's all these roads out here that are just getting enveloped by new buildings and stuff. So this map is real soon is all going to be gray out on the other side of this lake. The next area that we're going to have to mention when talking about Vancouver and new construction is definitely Ridgefield. Ridgefield has become a hot spot and very popular. There's new buildings happening all over the place, and they're constantly expanding. All 3 of these areas that I've talked about, you go out there, and in the last 5 years, you're going to see new neighborhood after new neighborhood, and then next to that is going to be big signs with new projected building sites and new projected neighborhoods. So there's just more houses being built and more people moving into these areas. So Ridgefield is just north of, it's about 10-15 minutes north of Vancouver. Really Salmon Creek, I bet you 10 to 15 minutes and you're right up in this area. Which is growing at a rapid rate. Ridgefield really right now is a lot of this main road right here that leads down into downtown Ridgefield, and this is going to be your older area of it. But everything on either side of this road is all newer construction. These are all taken over the area up here, and people are loving what these builders are bringing to this area. Also up in this way, around this roundabout, you'll go up and there's a fire station right here, and this is all new builds also. This kind of side of the road is very interesting because it's mixed use of industrial or light industrial space as well. But there's definitely lots of beautiful homes up all around here. You're gonna find some more, Pacific lifestyle homes. These guys are kind of everywhere right now. They're very popular. You will find some Lennar homes again mixed in. You'll also find some urban Northwest, and these houses are really cool. Because you can see they have like some more wood accents to them and a little darker colors, and they blend really well in this kind of Northwest environment. You're also going to find some Kingston homes, and these are a little more, they have some modern finishes and really clean looking. They're a little more luxury, as you can see. They're starting in the 700s and up to 900. So you're definitely, they're going to be a little bit bigger, a little more open, a little more luxury And then up in Ridgefield, you're also going to find some generation homes, which definitely offer some more one-level homes than other builders do. But they're also, a little more modern, a little more cleaner finishes, and they look really nice, starting in the mid 500s up there. But Ridgefield is definitely, you just take this Ridgefield exit, and all along both sides of the highway is just tons of new construction. So those three are going to be your top three areas to focus on if you are looking for new construction in Vancouver. Like I said, I'm Jesse Grover. I'm a local real estate agent here in Vancouver, Clark County, Portland area. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me on my number here on screen. You can text or call or email me, and I'll see you in the next one.